come from? What are they? Today we will examine the cases of the stereotypical. Nerds, fitness freaks, Greeks, and college itself. Are things really what they seem? Things are not always what they seem, here in the Stereotypes era. One of the stereotypes we'll examine today is that of the nerd. Brendan, nerdy as he may seem, is actually just a generalized stereotype of a nerd. Let's check in with self-titled nerd Jennifer Sue for some input on what it's like to be a nerd.
So you would consider yourself studious,
Yes, I would consider myself a studious person.
but you would also consider yourself a fun person to be around.
Yes.
Oh, why so?
I think it's very important to have a balance of those two aspects of your life. It's vital for you to both be a studious person and still have fun, because if you let one aspect overtake the other, it will surely lead to stress.
So there's a balance.
Yes.
But it is hard to balance out the fun and the rigorous aspect of school, correct?
Yes, and I think that balance lies within each one of us, that we have, it's kind of a duty to ourselves to keep this balance.
But how do we do this? Or how do you do this?
Personally, it's really, you have to prioritize, like everyone's been telling you your whole life. Delegate your time, make sure you have a planner, stay ahead of things, make sure you have self-discipline, basically. If you say you're going to do something, do it. If you say you're going to hang out with your friends, don't leave them hanging for an hour, go hang out with them. If you say you're going to study for 3 hours, don't procrastinate, don't watch Netflix, go study. So basically, self-discipline is the core of being a good student and a good friend.
Self-discipline and prioritizing.
Prioritizing, yes.
And you don't feel bad whenever you prioritize having fun over your studies every once in a while, right?
It depends. If I say I went out last night and I'm like, okay, well, I have a test tomorrow, my friends are egging me to go out, and I still go out, then yeah, I'll feel bad. It's all about the balance, balancing the aspects. If you let one aspect overtake the other, then you will be stressed.
Very nice, makes sense. And one more question.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you balance out your life and your studies,
Yes.
do you ever procrastinate?
All the time, actually. I try not to, but of course, when I sit down on my couch after class and I put on Netflix and I pop some popcorn, it's just so enticing to stay to the couch and forget about all the homework I have to do. But eventually, it catches up. So if you do procrastinate, don't.
Contrary to the nerd, stereotypes give negative connotations to fitness freaks, jocks, and athletes for their subpar academic performance.
Come on, you got this. That's one, come on, that's two, come on, come on, man. My Mima got this faster than you. Come on, push that, push, like you're birthing a child. Come on, boy, come on, you got this. Boy.
In actuality, athletes hold some of the highest GPAs
So
on
would you
campus.
describe yourself as physically fit?
I would describe myself as physically fit.
How do you balance fitness in your daily routine?
Like, I enjoy athletics, I enjoy running, and I enjoy working out at the gym, but it's by far not the most important thing in my life. I devote considerably more time each day and each week to academics. I came from an early college. I completed a 2-year college degree, like in high school at the same time. I've read like 12 nonfiction books in the last few months, and I stay on top of world events. I enjoy that more. I just try to be like a well-rounded person, and I like going to the gym and blowing off steam.
Sounds like you got it locked down, but do you ever struggle with priorities?
I do, yeah. I usually choose academics, so like I don't have a problem with blowing off a workout day if there's something else that needs to be done.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being like the least important and 10 being the most important, where would you rank fitness?
I would say like a 4 to 5 probably. I enjoy it, but it's not the center point of my life. I enjoy just using it to, get the endorphins going, blowing off steam, relieving stress,
Okay.
that kind of thing.
Would you
Just
say,
makes the rest of my life kind of come together?
okay, so you'd say fitness is pretty much important to everybody around
I
here?
think fitness is important to a lot of people.
Okay. That's straight.
Greek life has a reputation for being all about alcohol, drugs, and
Probably
sex.
gonna throw a ragged ass party tonight. Double, triple kegger, probably quadruple. Yeah, probably gonna call some biddies over from 5U. Think it's a good idea, dude?
Bro, I think it's a great idea, man. I'll just pick him up with my Escalade that my dad brought me because he's just rolling in the dough because, I'm in a fraternity, bro.
Yeah, dude, we're pretty frat.
Yeah, bro, we're pretty fucking frat
Yeah,
right
dude,
now.
it's probably alright,
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Alright, man, it's going to be a great time.
Good shit.
Yeah.
In reality, fraternities and sororities are involved in many aspects of the campus experience.
Stereotype consists of.
Most people just think we like to just drink beer and party and just go after girls and not really care about school or anything else.
Okay. What would you say from that stereotype defines you?
I mean, of course, who doesn't like to drink beer and party, but I still have to put school ahead of everything else.
Okay. Good answer. What makes you and or your frat non-stereotypical?
Well, we really just more strive to go about schoolwork first and helping everybody get that aspect taken care of first, and then we like to throw parties and shit first.
Okay. Where does your frat rank amongst your other priorities?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely up there. They're all good friends of mine. All the brothers are, but I still have to get my schoolwork done first.
Okay. Do you maintain a good average in school grades?
I do all right.
Okay. Would you say you do better or strive to do better than other fraternity members?
Well, I mean, I'm not going to try and put myself above other stereotypical fraternity members because there's no point in there. But, yeah, I do try and maintain a good grade.
Okay. That's right.
College can be nerve-wracking for new students who don't know what to expect.
What did you guys expect coming into college?
When I first came to college, I was kind of nervous. The academics, I thought it was going to be very hard and stressful. And I was also kind of nervous with the social implications of it as far as, meeting new friends and meeting people. So that's what I first thought when coming into college, probably.
I myself was pretty nervous about getting all my schoolwork done. I thought it would be a lot more work intensive, and I was worried that I wouldn't have any sort of social life at all. But I think I've found a way to manage my time a little bit, get my work done, and then go have a good time later on Thursday night.
Freshman year stereotypes can be daunting, but real-life experience quickly eliminates any fear.
Now that we're almost done with the first semester, what do you guys think about college now?
I believe college is a pretty fun experience. We've met a lot of good friends. As long as you stay caught up with your school, classes aren't too hard. If you start to slack off, a lot of the work can become overwhelming at times if you push things off. But overall, it's a pretty loving environment here at UNCW. The student and faculties are very nice and cooperative in helping. So,
I think since I've been here, I've gotten a lot more independent, a lot more self-reliant, where I'm really pushing myself as opposed to other people pushing me. I think that's good. I don't think I would have that characteristic if I wasn't in this kind of environment. I also realize that it's not really as difficult as people make it out to sound. Maybe freshman year, first semester is not as difficult. I thought I was just going to be, like I said, all over the place, but I'm not. I'm pretty good about getting all my work done. So,
With so many stereotypes present in today's society, we need to remember to take each and every one with a grain of salt. If we can be more open-minded about new situations, we can limit the extent of generalizations at our school.